Welcome back, everybody. Before I begin today, I was watching a video that says, in the title, I swear to God, it says, cheat codes that DOORDASH doesn't want you to know. And you're making a video on YouTube, and you think, DOORDASH doesn't want us to know, but now DOORDASH watches YouTube like more than you do. Trust me. And how to get around DOORDASH and tips and tricks around DOORDASH. DOORDASH watches all of that. They're ahead of the game when it comes to YouTube. Not before, now they are, because they pay attention to this stuff and they put people on it to see what's going on. And they notice, I'm talking about years ago, they noticed that there's a lot of DOORDASH videos on YouTube, a lot. So that's in the back of their mind constantly, always, from then on, up to today. So you can't, let's say, pull a fast one on DOORDASH with putting a video on YouTube. They know it. They'll be the first viewers on that video. It's just hilarious. Let's do away with that. That was in the past. All that stuff, telling people this, telling people that, they don't want you to know this, they don't want you to know that, what to do, what not to do, and all that. That's in the past. What matters is this. This is what matters. Now, I have to put it out as an opinion for certain people, because the obviousness doesn't really hit them like a brick. So I'll put it out as an opinion. You guys ever heard the term, the right time and the right place? I believe that that's what applies now. Before it didn't matter. Now it applies, that phrase applies more now than ever. Being at the right time and also at the right place. Could it be the agenda was to mess up the right time and also to mess up the right place and make it harder for people to earn a living? Not just in the gig economy, because this was engineered for everybody to suffer but themselves. That's how they can rule over you. With a big fat retirement scheme, which they have done. Now, Mr. Presidente, he's shutting everything down. It's too late. Maybe they're not going to do something like that. They'll think of something else in the future. Trust me. But they made the money. And by making the money that they had to make, okay, they messed up the right time and the right place for everybody. I'll speak for the town that I live in. Night and day. It was the right place, not anymore. It's not the right place anymore. It used to be. And it used to be the right time as well. And right now, I believe everybody's time is not the right time. Except for the fortunate few. Like the movie stars, the millionaires, the billionaires, and the schemers in the system that got away with billions of dollars. It doesn't going to affect them. But for the rest of you, your time is affected. A lot of people's time is affected. What do we mean about the right place and the right time, and especially the right time? We hear that a lot. Is this the right time to buy a house? No. Is this the right time to get a brand new car? No. You keep hearing no, 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 no. Like I said, the people who have it, it doesn't apply to them. But we're talking about the rest of the people. They knew back in the day that it was the right time to buy a house. It was the right time to you can get a brand new car for like $18,000, $17,000, $19,000, get a brand new car. It was the right time. And it was the right place. What happened? And you guys will let me know if you guys notice a difference in the town that you're in after COVID. Because this is what happened here. After COVID, everything changed. It's a whole different place. Maybe some other places stayed the same. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll agree to it. But there are certain places out there that hasn't changed yet. They've still been the same forever and ever and ever. That's fine. So that's why I'm making the video. Maybe you guys in your locations, in your towns, maybe you guys have seen a difference for the past 4 years. In my area, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that it's not the right place anymore. You know what they're saying when they moved here? Oh, this is a nice place to raise a family, the kids to go to school. Not bad. Now, a lot of these families, they want to get the hell out. They want to sell their home and get the hell out. There you go. Could that play a factor, because that was a general thing for everything, but could also that play a factor in the gig economy with the offers and the deliveries that we make? I believe that there is a section in there that it does affect it. Because I believe everybody's times has changed. For some people, like I said, it doesn't apply for some people. But for other people, it's not the right time now anymore. It's not the right time. There was a right time for a lot of people, not just the upper-ups, the privileged, but for other folks, there was a time and period where it was the right time. And it was the right place. But I believe that has changed. It's not that the customers have changed it, or the drivers have changed it, or the gig economy company. This is a systematic, on purpose change. And I believe they won. For the most part. Nothing is perfect, but for the most part, I believe they won. Because they have shifted the whole country. A lot of people moved out from a lot of states. They moved into other neighborhoods, other towns, other states. Things have changed. And the times have changed as well. People were thinking, oh, I want to buy that condominium, I want to buy that house. For a lot of people, it's not the right time to do that. And buying a new car, they're saying it's not the right time to do that. And because of a lot of these things in the economy, we are seeing some of these effects carry over to the gig economy. On DOORDASH, on UBEREATS, on Instacart, on Spark, you name it. And also the place that you're in. Now, I believe there are certain other locations that they have changed for the better. And if you happen to live in that location, you are at the right place. But maybe you were at the right place at some time, but now that place is not the right place anymore. What do? You're going to have to move? Which a lot of people have done that. A lot of people have moved out. They have moved out all over the states. It's crazy. So I believe that the time and the place is very important as well, with other things included. But that's just an aspect of it, what we're seeing and experiencing in the gig economy. And that could be the place that you're in has changed, and it's not the same anymore, for positive or negative. Like I said, some places might get even better. And some other places that were okay, now they're doing worse. So, and if we know that was the design, that's how they want to bring down the United States, that was the goal, somewhat they succeeded. If they had another 4 years, guarantee. Guarantee, I'm telling you right now. You don't have to be a scholar or Einstein. Another 4 years of what we had, it would have been over. It would have been over. So, maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're looking to find at least the right place. And for a lot of us, it's not the right time. For a lot of people, it's not the right time. And that's a lot harder to find. To find the right time is a lot harder. The right place is a lot easier. You can look around. See which states and which towns and which cities they're booming. They're bringing in the economy. The prices are average. Customers ordering a lot more. You could do that. But as far as the time, that's a lot harder. That's all I got for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, your opinions, and I'll catch you guys later.